Good afternoon, and welcome to the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic here in the Penticton Curling Club. I'm Mary Lou Richter, and I'm joined by Craig McLeod for this second draw here at this event. Hi, Craig.
Hi, Mary Lou. Hello, everybody.
We've seen some good curling already. On the first draw, ice looks fantastic. Our feature game today is Cameron de Jong from Victoria versus Riku Yanagisawa from Japan.
Yeah, they've started off with a pretty conservative play here. First rock was thrown into the forefoot, and they've just continued to hit. Looks like Yanagisawa's about to put up a corner guard, so who knows? It looks like we could get some rocks in play here.
And they do have hammer here in the opening end. Both teams, well, all teams get a practice prior to the game, and then they do a draw to the button to determine who has hammer in the first end. It was very close, and Yanagisawa got it by a millimeter or so.
Yes.
I'd like to thank Nufloors Penticton as our main sponsor for this event, and our game sponsor today is Lithica Wine Marketing. So thank you to Jeff. And hello out there if you're tuning in. We'll be keeping you posted on other games that are on the ice as well.
Line's nice.
We're streaming all games during this event, with the finals taking place on Monday.
You got room. Right in the house.
They're looking for a tight
15-2.
guard here, but it's coming a little deep. Like last game, it started off extremely quick. I think they got 15-2 on that rock there, so
Yeah.
that's quick. It's in the ring, so.
I was 15-2.
Yeah, you heard it.
I'd like to introduce the teams. For Yanagisawa, Riku Yanagisawa is the skip. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing the names. Yamaguchi is playing third. Takura Yamamoto is second, and Satoshi Kozumi is lead.
Yeah.
And for Cameron de Jong from Victoria, Cam is the skip. Corey Chester at third.
Yep.
Alex Horvath second, and Braden Carpenter
Yep.
De Jong is currently ranked number 69, and Yanagisawa is ranked number 25. Should be a good game.
Yeah, now that the 5 rocks have been thrown, Team de Jong has decided they're going to play this pretty conservatively. They've peeled off the guard, and it's a wide open house.
Stayed there. Draw here?
Yeah, almost no point in peeling that
This is the second year that Yanagisawa has been in this event, and not sure how many years Cam has been in it, but he's been in it quite a few, for sure. 8 years, and we were talking earlier today about every year has been a different champion.
Line's good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no kidding. You would think at some point there would be at least one of these, especially with the quality of these teams.
Curling,
They managed to repeat at least once, but 8 different winners.
14-1.
Last year it was Team Howard who won, and Glenn started out skipping and then had a knee injury and had to step out, so they went with 3 and they ended up winning the spiel. Tim swept a lot that last year.
Yes.
Well, he always does. But
He always does.
he
Yeah.
really does.
Very impressive, actually.
Yeah. And thanks to Team Howard, they put on a clinic for all the volunteers on Wednesday, so that was really appreciated. I know everybody got a lot out of it, and we really appreciate them taking the extra time. We've been pretty lucky over the years. There's been a few teams that have done that, and it's awesome to get those tips from these guys.
Yeah, I always take advantage of that, and I learn something new every year.
Yep. Who says old dog, new tricks?
Yes.
Normal here.
So 24 teams in the event. We have 4 pools of 6 teams, so round robin within the pools. There are 8 qualifiers,
Whoa.
or sorry, 12 qualifiers.
Clean.
Top prize, $20,000. And it's a big check, like one of those really big ones that you can't fit in the
Clean.
ATM.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, it was
Thank goodness we have e-deposit now.
yes. It was important for Team Jong to stick there, otherwise Yanagisawa may have gone around that corner guard there. So
You got 14-1 on your draw.
Yeah, that's crazy. We were guessing 14.5. It's just quick everywhere.
Yeah. Hear them talking about how quick it is out there.
yeah, it doesn't matter where you throw it; it's quick.
Normal too.
I think so. Normal. Same way as Al. Yeah.
Yeah, same thing here. He's got to make sure he sticks.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Clean. Whoa. Clean.
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 Good sweep.
All games are being streamed. Just not every game will have commentary. So please tune in all weekend.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, same thing here. Yanagisawa wants to make sure that he sticks here. Otherwise, that may give Jong an opportunity to come around that corner guard and force Yanagisawa to take one. So it's important that Yanagisawa hit and sticks here.
Ice surface has been great. Getting some really nice late curl. Oh, it's gonna rolls out. So like you said, chance
Yeah.
for Jong to
I think a high
Yeah.
14 is probably
Right
good
there.
enough.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sideline
that's
is?
Yeah, I was
a bit of a mistake by Yanagisawa. You can put this one in behind there. It's going to force him to take his one rather than a blank.
Probably like high 14s for this. Okay.
yeah, Cam
Yeah.
confirming the time. Chris Jones, our manager and head ice maker, he's always done a great job. It's a real pleasure to play on his ice.
Yeah, even during regular league play, it's always
It's beautiful.
beautiful, nice ice. So
Yeah.
we're kind of spoiled here with the nice ice that we get.
Line's good.
It's always nice as a skip to get
a
a
little
draw in the
tight.
first end too.
Hard
Just,
line.
Oh, this may overcurl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably didn't play that path very much in the practice. I didn't really wear
Yeah.
it down too much. So, chance to blank here in the first end.
Yeah.
Not my most favorite throw. I didn't really do anything with it.
Note to self if I ever play Cam.
Yes, he doesn't like the
I think my kick was
outturned draw to the wings from the
I know.
center. Yeah.
Might as well go in again.
Yanagisawa wants to make sure that he throws a nice rock here so they get a good read on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sometimes the inside out isn't used as much as the outside in, so when you get that opportunity.
So we have a blank end first end. So we'll be right back.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
All right, welcome
Good
back.
shot, Braden.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a continuation of a similar strategy that we had in the first end. Jong there asked for it in the top 4 foot, and that's exactly where we put it. Yanagisawa's hitting this, so unless there's a rollout here somewhere along the line, it could be a pretty wide open end.
Could be a delayed corner or something too. This that rock was just too good. Probably.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
want to leave it there.
Yeah, maybe if they get a roll to the wings, they might throw up a corner guard or something, but
Pretty light.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Good sweep.
yeah. Nice shooting.
Just thinking about it.
Prepared.
No, like you said earlier, it's just in a little
Probably
too good of a
wider than
spot
Yeah.
to leave.
Yeah.
That's why, for those newer curlers out there, it's important. The lead position is huge at setting up the end. So, yeah.
I'd like to put a shout out to all the team sponsors for De Jong. We have Oval Village Law Office, Organica,
Line's good.
Rock Watcher, Still Creek Press, League and Willows Law, and Hardline. Thank you for sponsoring and supporting Jong. That's awesome. So important that these
13-6.
teams have great sponsors.
Yeah, it's a long year, and they take time off work for this, so those sponsors are important to help them pay for their expenses and stuff. So.
And for Team Yanagisawa, we have Dato Trust Construction
It's okay.
and Hakizan, which is a Japanese sake maker. Well done.
Yes.
Awesome.
So we had a rollout from Team Jong. So Yanagisawa is going to take advantage of that and throw up a corner guard now. And
Fun fact about Takura
Gotta roll in off
Yamamoto,
that,
he's still a high school student,
Peel that.
and he's 18.
You can stick in the house.
And
That's
apparently
pretty good.
he loves karaoke. I think we need to do
like
a
that?
little karaoke here
Normal.
in the club, maybe
yes,
tomorrow night or something.
get him up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Team
Whoa.
Jong's
Okay.
has decided to keep it conservative here. There's a little bit of space to get in behind there, so this is an opportunity for Yanagisawa to get in there
Just
and
a little over.
have potential to score a couple. Ideally, he'd like to be maybe, foot in front of the tee line if he could. Buried.
I always think those are going to curl, too. Like, those inside outs look like they want to curl.
They're going for line. They want to bury
Trying
this.
to bury, yeah.
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 I'm not sure from the angle we're looking at it. We can't quite tell if it's. Oh, it looks like it's. Well, it curls so much anyway.
Yeah, I'm not going to be heavy.
Even if it's partially open, it should be. It's got lots of room to get by.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Clean.
Nice weight just to get it out of the house there.
Sweet.
So Team Jong line
I
2.
was fine with that. Little light, little wide, the perfect combo.
He's looking to get a little flop on top of the other red one there. If he can hit and just roll slightly.
Can hold those good.
Yeah, there's a nice shot.
Yeah.
That's in a position they can't afford to try and flop in behind the guard anymore, otherwise it'll jam. So they're opting to hit and roll towards the center line more.
Yep.
Yeah, that looked
Yep.
tight right out of his hand. but-
Hard. Hard.
Wow.
Yeah, Yeah, we've seen that on this sheet.
Little soft.
If you get it a little bit tight, it will go hard.
Yeah.
Good sweeping over
Cross
that.
it and not jam it.
Definitely on the wide side is the best way to be on this ice. Yeah, if you get anything started, they'll just take off real quick.
We see an inch maybe.
He's always got a chance to draw another one in behind there. Yeah.
It's better weight.
Yeah, real nice weight.
Yeah.
And I think they overburied slightly, which is, yeah, they did from the looks here. So that's a real good shot.
I think so. It was 15-1.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard the time there, but 15-1, that's
I'm trying to give you, like, the
that
same
is
kick
quick
as this
ice.
and then just
Yeah.
a through.
So trying to come down to it. And freeze.
Line's good. Room. Weight only. Heavy. Got to curl then. Curl. No. Line's good. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Sorry.
Nice shot from
Close.
Tim DeYoung. I think they,
Looks like you can get to the inside.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just a little tap.
Close.
And
Got
the-
14 and a half on that one.
Just no sweeping.
so I think they're just looking to tap it either just back 12 or slightly through.
Wow. Hope he just sits there, I guess, hey?
He's got pretty good weight, actually.
I think it's got to
Yeah.
curl a bit, though.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot. But there could be a double. I'm thinking there probably is, but
Oh, yeah. Probably throw it hard. Three-quarters?
Yeah, probably a little bit more weight than what we
yeah.
had planned on. But like you said, it gets so keen so fast that it's
Yeah.
easy to
agree.
overthrow slightly.
Yeah, we noticed that in the last game. It took them, being the first game, it took them a while to, keep their real soft weight hits down. Even though they thought they were throwing hack or board,
Yeah.
it was usually
Yeah, I'll
another
throw it
step
hard.
up from that.
Thick half, yeah, 2/3 is good.
So it must be fairly wide open.
Yep.
Whoa, yep. Yeah.
Yes!
Whoa. Yep,
pretty
yep,
good.
yep.
Just,
Oh, nice shot by.
and
This is important.
sticks
Sticks
around.
around,
So
yes.
there- yeah.
So that forces Yanagisawa to take us one, I think, unless there's a double. No, I don't think he'd risk going for a double. So
No,
he's just
that's
drawing for the one.
That's a pretty tough double. Too.
Yeah, it is a tough double. Yeah, I know.
Kind of tricky to not jam it.
Yeah.
Hey?
So last rock coming up here in the second end.
Well, basically, full 12 gives you your
I
one.
didn't ever see it hitting that red, though.
It looks pretty good from here.
So Yanagisawa picks up a single here in the second end. They take a 1-0 lead after 2. Right back. Welcome back to Penticton here at the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic. I'm Mary Lou Richter here with Craig McLeod. So Jong forced Yanagisawa in the second end to take a single, so it's 1-0 after 2. I'll give you some updates here too. Jacobs picked up a deuce in the first end against Dangerfield. Tao and Park blanked the first end. Epping took a single on Dunstone in the first. Clyter and Jakes blanked the first end, and Thomas and Pierce cracked a 3 in the first end, so they're leading 3-0. Our feature game sponsored today by Lithica Wine Marketing and Nufloors Penticton.
And there's Team Yanagisawa's asked for a tight guard, but I think it slid into the house. So, so Team Jong is opting for a corner guard. So it looks like we'll see a few more rocks in play here.
Line's good. Line's good. It's a 16-8.
Good.
A lot of finish out to the wings, both sides actually.
Yeah, curling both ways too.
Like it's not timing as quick as it looks. Like they just slide forever.
He wants a center guard, but he wants to make sure it's reasonably tight. Nice shot.
Yeah, 3-4 feet.
We are playing the no-tick zone rule, so if the first
Stone.
five rocks,
Right.
if they are touching the center line, they can't be removed from the center line. So,
Lines of hair tight.
bringing in a little more offense. It hasn't really come into play in this game yet, but definitely
Line's
will.
okay.
It's good.
Line's good. Line's good.
Stay down. Stay down.
Yep, hard.
Looking like a nice shot. Yeah.
It's good, Braid. Good. Good weight.
Nice shot. Good sweep.
So right now, yeah, blue is line 1.
Definitely. They are. Oh, way better.
He wants to be in front of the tee line, but ideally it'd be good to be at least full 4, just to, or at least close to full 4. So there's no double off the one on the right-hand side.
Look at it go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were sweeping that just to get it in behind the guard.
Firm.
Difficult, but you may be able to get all 3. You definitely want to get the 2, would be nice, but
Yeah, firm weight.
there's potential for getting all 3 of the blue ones here.
Whoa.
Fun fact about Corey
Whoa.
Chester, he's
Yep.
ranked
Whoa.
number 2
Yep.
right now
Yep.
in Canada in mixed doubles with
Hard.
Taylor Reese Hansen.
Yep,
He's
yep,
had
yep.
It's a good shot.
Good
a
shot,
really
Corey.
good run in the doubles over the years.
Good one.
Yeah, they've been pretty proficient at that mixed doubles over the last few years.
Oh, just missed that
Yeah.
one there.
But he did get a nice roll, you know, that corner guard. And I think Yanagisawa is trying to do the same sort of thing. There is potential for a double. If it's not quite there, you got the roll towards the center, which isn't a bad thing. You may end up protecting your own rock. Didn't quite curl enough for them.
No.
Board. You like that ice? Yeah, I agree.
Team Jong is looking for a little hit and roll towards the other side.
Yep.
Just to,
Yep.
he'd probably like to roll to the back of the forefoot, but
Hard. Whoa. Shot, Corey.
nice shot.
Yeah.
Like I said, ideally, if he rolls another foot, probably would have been better, but this is still a good shot.
Yeah. So hard to hold them when they do start moving.
Yeah, yeah. You got to make sure you're going to stick around, but
No.
you know, you get a little nervous when they're getting tight to the guard, especially with this ice, the way it swings. Playing a sure what he's playing. I think it was kind of an option shot, or
Is he running that back?
well, that's
or-
what I saw. I thought I saw him indicate, but
Must be- Yeah. Looks like the draw would be pretty.
well, yeah. I wasn't sure if he was going after the back one or not, but no, he's pretty close. Oh, he jams it.
No is good enough.
Yeah, I like this call just because you can't really draw around it. Otherwise, I just it's going to give Team Yanagisawa an out.
Yeah.
This way, if you hit it, you're line 3. I mean, there are doubles there, but you'll take it too if it's.
Yeah, and it's your rock you can use. So
Yeah.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean it.
Clean.
Yep. That's good. You're good. You're good.
Looks like it's just on.
Just biting.
Yeah, so Jong
Yeah.
line 3.
Just a little.
Yanagisawa looking for a double here.
Just worried that might run a little there. Warm out here. The tooth is overkill. Can't take it off. The hair's too bad though. Yep. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Sticks
The nice thing
around
about
for shot.
yeah, that's right. That's the nice thing about that shot. It stuck around. For Cameron to get his deuce, he's going to have to go after it and get the roll. And even if he makes a roll, there could be another double opportunity here. So, good shot by Team Yanagisawa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 Yep. 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 Straight.
Yeah, you want to keep it out there for sure.
Yeah. But there is a double.
Yeah, I like throwing that one kind of hard.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't want to throw it soft and then have it over curl. That's good.
Yeah.
The blank's fine here too for
Yeah.
us.
Oh, I think it's great for us.
Yeah. Shouldn't believe he stopped that. That's hard to do now. Yeah.
Oh, nice shot. So Yanagisawa makes Team Yanagisawa makes the double there.
Yeah, I think Cameron felt there was a good possibility they'd be going for the blank.
Yeah.
And here they are. After that nice double from 2 nice doubles in a row by Yanagisawa to get themselves out of that end.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Just leaving it right there would be a nice shot. That's for sure. Yeah. On the nose or
Thanks.
preferably rolling in would be the best. rolling towards the center a bit would be
Caught the second one.
make the peel a little tougher. But these guys are pretty good at their peels, so.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. Jesus, he's like on the inside of the rock.
Yeah.
Just stays
Oh.
on there.
Yeah, that gives Team Jong an opportunity to beak it or hit it on the outside, and they still get the blank.
So last rock coming up here in the third end.
Queen. Yep. Yep.
Looks pretty good.
Very good.
And we have another blank end here in the third end. So score remains 1-0 for Yanagisawa. We'll be right back.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
All right, here we are back live with you at the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic. Feature game is Cameron de Jong against Riku Yanagisawa. 1-0 for Team Yanagisawa. Our game sponsor, Lithica Wine Marketing. We're glad you're with us.
Yeah, nice tight center guard for Team Yanagisawa. It'll be interesting to see how these two teams play this end. How aggressive Yanagisawa goes after that steal. But, and so it looks like. Didn't quite see the call. Is he coming right in top four, or is he
I believe so.
or a long? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's plugging up the front. Yeah, so he's going after that steal for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 feet more on this one.
We don't mind. More rocks in play.
The better. Yes, and Team de Jong is going for his deuce. So.
Line's good.
Well, he has no choice here. He pretty much has to draw in here because of the 5 rock rule. But
Line's good. Line's great. Back 4. It's gonna over curl.
Good shot, Braid. Good one.
Yeah, nice shot.
They're good.
Over curled the hair, but it's still pretty buried from the other end.
It is,
I'd
yeah.
be surprised if you could see even just a piece of it.
So we come around the center here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 14-6 with no sweeping.
Top 4 foot, top button would be ideal.
発送しよう。あ、ラインもギリだ。ラインタイト。レイズ前は通った。あと
Looking a little light.
あ、もうちょい負けたいわ。
Well, maybe not.
頑張れ、頑張れ、頑張れ。
Kind of like making the double and rolling.
That was well swept.
Yeah.
They're the two old guys on the team.
Yeah, that's right. What are they? 21 and 20? I'm not sure what their ages are.
Yeah, 18 and 23.
Oh, wow. And those are the old guys?
No, those are the.
I'm not quite sure, but I think we put all their ages together and they're still probably got a couple of years on it. Nice shot here. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a really nice.
Yeah.
Shot.
That roll.
Yeah. What do you?
So try the double peel. Might even run it in and take the other red rock out.
Yeah, potential for a triple per se. But
Be happy with the double peel.
if he doesn't get the triple, he's got a chance to. So close. Yeah. Now it becomes all about where you roll with these rocks
Yeah.
for
Where are you
Team
safe?
De Jong. Because you know there's going to be a double somewhere. Oh, no, he's going the guard. Yep.
I like this call.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Still early.
Yeah. And your shot rock. And
Hard early.
I think it's going to over curl, but I'm not.
Where are you?
Oh no, line's looking not too bad.
Yep. Yep.
Looks like a nice shot.
Left a little bit.
レイズこれ
Oh,
は
yeah.
It's pretty good.
赤がね、フォーフェットに半分かかってる。
All these teams are fighting for the $20,000 first prize, which will be awarded on Monday. Finals on Monday.
Good. Okay, whoa. Okay.
Looks like it's got to curl up. Oh, as soon as I said it looks like it's got to curl up, it starts curling.
I'm trying to
Right.
using that technique to kind of shock it and slow it
Roll
down a
into
little
that
bit.
and unlock it off the other one.
It was nicely managed.
Can I roll off this one and unlock it? And just try to push the red a little.
Throw like this.
Sure.
You want to come into it?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yep.
Yeah,
It's like a third.
They're trying to save both red
Maybe a
rocks
sliver
here.
more?
Eliminate one blue and save
See it on
both
my last one.
red rocks.
Okay, board weight.
So yeah, with board weight, you hit half a rock. By the time it rolls, it should just tap that red one
Clean. Yep.
Whoa,
a foot
Whoa.
or two.
whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
Close. Yep.
whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, curl,
Curl.
curl.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Not the worst. A little heavy.
Yeah, Yanagisawa's got to roll probably at least 3 feet to take away any potential double.
手青って見えてる
Threw that one better than the one I threw there last time.
So it's a pretty delicate hit and roll. Or what's he thinking now? Yeah. Got to make sure he sticks around for a second, but he's got to make sure he rolls far enough so there's no double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, the one thing about the double, there's always, even if he doesn't, there's a possibility of a jam on the red one in the corner.
Working hard, trying to get this to
Yeah.
curl. Looks like it's probably going to fall out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till
Can definitely kill it with half. Yeah, I can kill it if you want to. Whatever you're seeing.
You get to nose and
Maybe.
you roll off. It's just a double.
Okay, I'm fine with the freeze. 15 and a half, yeah. Okay. Yeah, lock it on.
Yeah, this should be interesting. This, if he makes this freeze. Perfect. You might be
Line
forcing
should.
Yanagisawa
Gotta go.
to throw a guard on it.
Hard, guys.
Line's great.
Hard, guys. Gotta go.
I'm going for weight here.
Keep it going.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's.
A little light.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
It's okay.
1 2 3
Yeah, right now he doesn't even have the raise. That's. I don't believe it's there. Or the.
ニューライ
I
ンだからと
don't think so. They were, well, it's, well, maybe it's lighter weight, but it's
Even if
tough.
we just push it to like the
move
back
that.
door open.
Yeah, to move, to hit that.
We're trying to stop and let it just kind of die. They had the whole rock available.
Yeah.
but, it just keeps sliding. So Yanagisawa is going to hit these open red.
ちょっと曲がるか曲がんないかわかんないから一応
Got to make sure he rolls. Otherwise, if he just sticks it there,
You're warm.
Jong might have that shot to get out of the end. If Yanagisawa hits us on the nose,
I guess we're probably freezing. Huh?
that could leave Jong an out.
Double run. Should. Yeah. No. I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can throw some backspin.
I was just dead line.
Hey.
I was just dead line.
So Cam's going to draw to it here. Probably be drawing on his last one as well, so get a good feel.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. I mean, you could partially wrap that.
16-2 on his.
曲がりそうって思ったけどストップされる。
Yeah.
フリーズしてきたら8に取ろうかな。タガーだね。全然相手ダブルないから。まあ8に置いてもバックガードだから。フォローコース最後は
Line's good. Don't have to.
Line's
Line's
good.
good.
This
Whoa,
might
no,
be
no,
a bit heavy. Oh,
Curl
that's
if
coming
you're
down
heavy.
now.
How heavy? Well, yep, 3.
Might go around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ends up second shot.
Somewhere in between mine and Cameron's is perfect draw away.
Close-ish.
Yeah. Thought that, like the ad, just
Yeah, it's just a big slide.
had a hot part, big split. Probably throwing that again, right?
I feel like I could do the intern chase.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it curls enough there with like back line.
True, yeah.
You just
It
gotta,
would have bite.
yeah.
All right.
I think,
Forcing one.
yeah. I was,
You throw back line.
yeah. I think it's there. They think it might be there too.
Yeah, if you can hear what Cameron and his team are talking about, he
Yeah,
thinks the
probably the only
intern
shot.
chases there around
Okay.
the two red rocks there.
Slide off the other blue one. Is that what they were thinking?
No, I think he feels he can get to it.
Oh,
With
the
just tap weight.
Oh,
on the
okay,
back
gotcha.
line or something like
Right.
that. It would be a tough shot for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
So
you
they're
got
just trying to block the path here.
I think it's maybe there. No, chase.
It'd
I
be
know it's
handy to be able to
overburied,
hear
but,
what
like,
your opposition was always
maybe
talking about. Eh?
that's right. Yeah, we can hear both teams. So.
I think it jams anyways.
I agree.
So last rock for Yanagisawa here.
He's just trying to block off the draw a bit, make it a little more difficult.
Just miss it.
I think
Chase.
2 feet, 2 or 3, 2 feet on this side would be perfect. Yeah, right there. I think that's okay.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to have a look at this, I think, and see if they can get to that blue rock.
Yeah, whether
That just looks hard and like if you just get by. It's not very good.
Yeah.
I think it's the same ice pretty much.
yeah, I guess there is enough room there for the draw.
Yeah.
He was just they were considering that intern, but if it doesn't curl enough, one they could end up ticking their own and giving up a steal or two.
Yeah,
So they've
wouldn't be
opted
good.
no. So
Okay.
they've opted to just draw for their one.
It's a little
Last
bit
rock
less.
coming up here.
Yeah,
the fourth
and
end.
1 in 4 is huge.
It is, yeah. 8 end games
Yeah.
here in Penticton.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Yep. Hard line.
Line's good.
Line's good. Right on the tee. 14-9. Right on the tee.
Looks pretty good.
Looking
Time
pretty good.
sounds about right.
Yep.
Very
Look,
nice.
very nice shot.
Very well managed. So Jong picks up 1, and we will be right back.
a little bit of a nerd when it comes to landscaping. I've studied soil down to the microbes. It's that level of detail I bring to my work and to my business. Straight lines and a healthy ecosystem is what I'm all about.
Well, welcome back. Game's now tied up at 1-1 after 4 ends. Nice shot by Cameron DeYoung there. To the button, basically, and good judgment by the sweepers, and they put it right on the can. So anyway, Cameron's decided to be a little aggressive here and put up his tight center guard. I wouldn't call it really aggressive. Probably pretty standard at this point. Tie game, tight guard is a pretty common call. Team Yanagisawa is hoping to put this one full 8 behind the guard.
Okay, nice.
I want to bury it. Yeah, nice shot.
Probably just freezing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 nice shots to start off this end. And
Yeah.
Tie game here in the 5th end.
yeah. So Cameron probably wants to put this right on top of it. Freeze to that blue one. Even if it's a little bit short, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Still be a good shot.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Yep. Line's good. All done. Good shot, Braden.
Nice shot.
Very nice. All right, let's get you updated on other games going on here after 3 ends. Team Jacobs is up 2-1 on Dangerfield. Team Park is up 2-1 on Tau after 3. Dunstone is up 2-1 on Epping after 4. Clyter is up 2-1 on Jakes after 3. And the Thomas Pierce game is all tied up at 3 after 3.
So nice shot there by Team Karuizawa. It was important that he put that on the corner of it as opposed to the face of it. And that's exactly what he's done.
Line's good.
DeYoung here probably wants to get right on
Line's good.
full nose, frozen
Line's
if
good.
they can.
Yep.
Even slightly over curled would be better.
Do it. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, this is a great shot. Jeez.
Great shot, Corey.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Lots of great angles by both teams.
Yeah, it's they're all. Yeah, I think Team Yanagisawa's got to think about peeling. Yeah, it's just not. Even though they're shot, it's just not set up very good for them. After 2 real nice shots from Team DeYoung.
Peel is successful.
Halfway.
Yeah, put it back.
So they're just going to put the center guard back.
Line's nice.
They would like it fairly close. Just gives them that run back option
It's
if
gotta
they need
curl
it,
a bit.
if it's a little tighter.
Clean.
Shot core.
Yeah. Perfect line and great distance. Yeah. Real nice shot.
Okay.
Good eyes. Yeah. Feels so good to sweep.
Probably a couple more guards and then we're hitting.
Yeah. Can you get both of them?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if our listeners could hear that, but Team Jong skipping third. We're discussing a couple more guards, and if those aren't working out, they'll probably start hitting.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty much the weight I gave you for that.
Without hammer, you want to start cleaning up eventually. Reminder, we're streaming all games here for the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic.
Kind of got there.
You got a bit more room. Line's okay. Line's good. Line's good. Curl. Split. Yeah. Yep.
Looking pretty good.
Good.
Another nice shot.
Yeah.
He thinks we can get both the blues.
May not look like it, but I see a potential blank here.
I know. Wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't,
One more guard going up here.
yeah.
Line's good.
Little tighter line. Line's good though. Line's good.
Line's good. Line's great. Line's great. Over curling this one. Good. I thought you were just a hair tighter line, that's all. Yeah.
Can't quite
It's okay.
see the angles here, but oh, I think they decided to just peel the center guard off.
Yeah, they're sitting one now, and
I think so.
they'll just let Jong kind of deal with that, I guess.
Yeah. I heard an earlier comment that was a potential to get those two blue rocks out with a double, but I don't quite see it. But
No.
I just heard one of the players commenting on it.
Yeah.
You think they both go?
If we could,
They're just looking at it to see
if
if
we could get an overhead, that
I mean,
would.
we could try and just hit this so that everything spins to here.
Yeah, almost right on the nose. It's pretty good. We'll just get the 3 over.
He can
Yeah, if
probably
we could see the overhead
kill everything.
picture
But I
of
think it's
this,
for
just
goal.
to see the angles would be.
You guys want it a little harder.
I was thinking like, yeah, 7/8.
7/8 with like firm or normal?
Probably firm.
Probably firm to get the shooter.
Yeah. What's the miss? Nose?
Nose isn't the worst. I think nose is better than hitting 3/4 and rolling it way over and leaving him a nose double.
Yeah, agree.
Just gotta keep the shooter somewhere in the house. So
Yeah,
have a chance to work.
yeah,
Intern?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. This is firm.
So I
Yeah,
think they mentioned nose
I think
hit
it's
here.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I said, we can't quite see the angles, but
Firm, 7/8. Nose is okay too. With 7/8, we'll try and roll everything kind of on top of each other. Yeah. Yep. Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Great shot.
Gets one of them out.
Just had to hit it a hair thicker. It's not bad.
Thought I overcooked it. Almost did.
Almost, yeah. It's pretty good.
That was kind of my thought, but it's a hard shot when you've only got 2 shots left.
yeah. They just want to. I mean,
If we could see an overhead of the house, that would be awesome.
I like this club because the rocks are quite lively.
Heard the comment that the rocks were quite lively. We really noticed that too in the first draw.
oh, there we go. Yeah. So
Yeah, he's trying to just kind of tuck that underneath the stagger and roll, but now they're talking about
you're going to leave him a double.
Yeah.
If, yeah.
I was even thinking around coming around it on the intern, but I'm not sure if there's enough room.
Yeah, that's a. But yeah, I think this is their only shot. I thought there might be a chance to clear the whole house up, hit that red one in the 12-foot right on the nose, and everything goes. That's what I originally was thinking there was a possibility, but
Do you think both the 2 middle reds would go too?
once I got to see the overhead, they were frozen solid.
Yeah.
I don't know if that red would go now, so the red on the biting the 12 and the 8-foot there, I don't think would go out.
Looks pretty heavy, no?
So this isn't a bad call. But
Looks heavy.
yeah, and no line either. Yeah, quite heavy for a. Well, he had to.
If he makes contact, it would have been
Yeah,
pretty
if he-
good. But I think
yeah.
they were just going straight
7?
draw, I believe.
Sticking it on there.
Or were they trying to?
Even right on the nose.
They were trying to tap. I think.
Yeah.
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 You're kind of you're either hitting a
3/4.
thin half or right on the nose, I
I think a thin half is pretty good.
think. Okay. Might stick to 3 even.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Firm again.
I think the same
Yeah, you need some
Yeah,
weight
same
here
weight.
for sure.
Trying to hit.
half.
Half.
Yeah.
Half a rock.
Half a
Half
rock. You might stick around for 2.
Same
maybe.
weight. Firm, half rock.
Because it'll be going that way. There's a possibility. But did he say firm?
Firm, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
maybe not. Not with
So-
firm weight. But
Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Clean.
Well, he's hit it where he wanted to. Yeah, he stuck around for 2.
good
Or
catch.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I thought he would. So nice shot by Cameron Dion.
There you go.
Might have to sweep the draw.
I can sweep. I can sweep.
Oh, I need that.
Excuse me, folks. Okay. A sneeze
There was
there
no
that just
explosion
came.
here.
It just snuck up on me.
So last rock coming up here.
Yeah, so
Hit and stick.
there was one.
It's good on. Yeah. Yeah, real good.
So Team Dion is happy with the force and
Indicating the weight's down a little bit, but looks pretty good. So Yanagisawa picks up a single here in the 5th end. We will be right back.
Running the sanctuary absolutely brings me peace. The work is 100% cathartic for me. You know, I find myself getting tied up in it and being busy, and then it's really nice just to sit, breathe in life, and it's beyond zen.
Here at Red Arena, we are trying to help people through equine therapy. Working with the veterans has been a very amazing experience. Our little motto that we always say is empowerment through horses. I love what I do. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
All right, welcome back to draw number 2 here at the Penticton Curling Club. We're watching the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic. Big thanks to Nufloors Penticton for their sponsorship of this event and all the sponsorships and support that they give other events and teams, and to Lithica Wine Marketing for their support too in sponsoring this. They are a game sponsor for this game. So we have a 2-1 game here. Yanagisawa leading after 5. Heading into the 6th end, Team Dion has hammer.
I always find this 6th end kind of a turning point.
Crucial, yeah.
Yeah. Your Team Dion, you're going to really try hard to get that deuce this end, but you don't want to.
Line's good.
You can't afford to give up the steal either, and and Team Yanagisawa, a steal here would definitely put him in control. So. Same sort of thing with them. They're going to go hard for the steal, but don't want to give up the deuce.
Good.
So you would say cat and mouse.
Cat and mouse game, yeah. And positioning of those rocks is going to be huge.
Sometimes I hate this thing. I can't get it to go back up. I don't really want to undo it. You know, it looks so. I think when I do it, it looks dumb. So I don't know. Yeah.
Nice shot here. It's a real nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little early. Yep.
Let's be a little bit tight.
Whoa,
Try to
real.
get on it early.
Small bump.
Close.
Small bump.
Yep.
Bumping.
Hard line. Hard line.
Look at it go.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just a small bump. Good shot. Just
Then
over curled.
curl.
Yeah, must have been just a hair tight.
Yeah. They tried to straighten it out early, but
Yeah.
No.
Just a little dot,
Not enough. Not kind of like how you've been throwing it though for your in draws. Like they've been a bit more aggressive than that every time. So it's okay.
I think if it just stopped,
Yeah.
we were fine.
Probably wants
Yeah.
to put it right on top of it almost, eh? Or yeah, right in there.
I didn't.
yeah, just like half on the red there.
Yeah,
would be
half
ideal.
on the red, half on the blue.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty nice. Great shot. Yeah,
Yeah, silver low.
yeah. Team Jong is
Seen enough.
cleaning up. It's not looking that good for him at the moment.
No.
No. Just not conducive to a good-looking end at this point.
Yep. Yes. Hard.
I think it's over curled. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Why'd you put it there? It's like, why'd you put it there?
So trying to put this back in pretty much the same spot.
That does the
Pretty
trick.
close. Yeah.
Nice shot.
You want the same, or you want that?
Same spot, yeah.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Whoa. Straight.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
That unlocks it. And
Yeah, I think red. I'm not sure who shot there. We get.
Wanted to hit it slightly higher.
I'm not quite sure.
see if you can see the overhead again. And there we go.
Well, it
They're
looks
very
like
close.
blue.
Maybe blue, yeah.
I think it is blue. Yeah. Now there's run double there. Potentially it'll lie too.
I was seeing this, but just a hair less.
Alex trying to run in.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
Yeah, got it out there.
Whoa.
Looked like he may have just kind of flicked it out a bit on his release. Just watching it from.
Don't know anything about that.
That's right. I've never done that.
It's my signature throw.
So he wants to basically replace the guard again.
Yeah.
Yeah, two great shots from Yanagisawa's front end is putting got Team de Jong in a bit of a scramble to try and score their point here.
Oh, hi there. Okay.
It's a little further out there.
Okay.
Wow. Is there a combo triple?
Yeah, hit
Try
it
and
on
go
those.
this way and just touch that. You want to come look at it?
Yeah, you can just go for the straight double. You'll have second and third in there, and potentially an opportunity to
I thought they were frozen.
No.
raise your red onto that blue, but
Throw it hard and just try and wick this and try and roll to there.
Yeah.
Because this isn't really doing anything, I don't think.
Yeah, it's probably. Right.
And I guess if you nose it,
It's not the worst. Like,
it's probably open.
You can't keep guarding it. We got this.
Yeah. Might be the call, nose. You want this?
Heel?
Yeah.
so they're just looking for a nose, make the double, set their shooter up for a possible raise onto that blue one.
If he keeps guarding it, with that short run. So. Yeah. Freaking almost chasing it if he guards. Yeah, right in the beak.
Team de Jong is just trying to make sure that they can score their one here at this point.
Clean. Whoa. Curl.
Not
Whoa.
quite, I don't think. Oh, you got
yeah.
it. Yeah, nice shot.
Nice shot. Roll behind
Great
the corner.
shot, actually.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yanagisawa has to be a little bit careful here.
Man, I tried to be softer with that one, and it still goes back.
Yeah.
Sticking around, rolling behind that guard is huge.
I didn't feel like that one nearly as aggressive. I
No.
was worried it would miss it.
Took away the run back, but it's fine.
Yeah, the one thing it did, though, is it did cut off that run back onto the blue with the other red one.
Probably no 3 on the table, but 2 is.
Two's on the.
Yeah.
Because, like, if his guard's not perfect, we can chase that all day long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you looking for?
A water bottle.
Yeah, Team Yanagisawa wants to make sure that they take away any potential punch on that blue rock on the outside edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if they leave anything, the center line edge would be a little safer.
His always look like they're not going to get
No.
do for fun.
Yeah. Play like pocket that.
I think it's
Board.
I think it's there.
Just kill it.
I don't think it quite curled enough for them.
Just enough to push it out.
Yeah, it's definitely tricky.
Do you not have that one?
It's got to have a.
I don't think so.
No, I don't. Should roll it a little farther.
I guess.
take the guard.
It probably pushes
If
this one
it
down.
pushes that one down,
Might
and you
line
might
that
leave
up.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
of the two maybe.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just,
I like this
through
call.
weight?
I think just through weight, like maybe just to the half.
I think this side's just a hair straighter.
I do too. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. This isn't bad though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good,
Just gonna throw
good
it just
view of
through.
what they can see.
Yeah. Just through. I
Yeah, that
definitely was
guard
picking all the way.
had to curl another 4 or 5 inches to take that away from them. But
I was like, felt like I was drunk there. My foot was going all over the place. Okay.
Cam's first rock here. 6th end. Trailing by 1.
Clean.
it must be pretty close.
Whoa!
Clean.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Curl. 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 Sorry, Cam.
Well, just a little bit of a sweeping
Too much
error there.
weight, yeah.
They didn't sweep it a ton, but maybe just enough.
Just enough to hold it out.
Yeah,
there,
just enough to hold it out. Yeah. It looked good out of their hand,
just a
just
lot of weight.
listening to the call there. But
For those of you watching online, can you just confirm that you can hear
I was, like,
both of
sliding
us
the house
okay
down
now?
there, and my foot started doing that.
Thank you.
I was like, am I having a stroke or something? And then there was a big scratch. Ah, fuck. Well, he could leave me a double, maybe. If he rolls. Yeah.
looking to just make sure he gets through the hole here, and then if bonus would be a nice little roll to the center. Just a small roll to the center would be nice.
Maybe.
Looks like he's going to have a draw to the.
Or is
if
there
you-
a double
might-
there?
he might-
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
wondering how much he can see of
Yeah.
that.
Just like normal.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, I think it's
I don't know
there.
if I have the draw though.
It's tight.
I mean, try to nose it if we're close.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you think that's easier than draw.
Yeah, no, there's potential
was
there.
normal.
Yeah, you just gotta get a sliver low for one either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
They're looking to make sure they get their one for sure,
Just normal.
so they're not throwing huge weight.
Just normal. Go for the one, and if it's coming up, we can try and get the push it out.
Yeah, I guess they figure they've seen this. It's the draw isn't super easy, just with all the guards in play there. So if this curls, they may get a little bonus. And
Yep.
Get the double.
Whoa.
yeah.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Oh, right in between.
Oh no,
Right in between.
Yeah.
it's unfortunate. So steal of 1 for Team Yanagisawa in the 6th end. We'll be right back.
I've studied soil down to the microbes. It's that level of detail I bring to my work and to my business. Straight lines and a healthy ecosystem is what I'm all about.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Welcome back to the Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic. I'm Mary Lou Richter. I'm with Craig McLeod, and we're on draw number 2. Game Cameron de Jong against Riku Yanagisawa, and a big steal here in the 6th by Team Yanagisawa. So de Jong trails 3-1 after 6. And I'll give you some updates of the other games out here right now. Team Jacobs is up 5-1 on Dangerfield after 5. Tao and Park are all tied up at 2 after 5. Dunstone is up 3-1 on Epping after 5. Kleider is up 5-2 on Jakes after 5. And Team Pierce is up 5-3 on Thomas after 5. What's that? Oh. Okay.
Okay, 15.4.
Sorry, just to clarify, Team Pierce is up 5-3 on Thomas after 5.
You want to throw a high one? Or you go here? Whatever you like.
So Team Yanagisawa is going to play it pretty conservative. Team de Jong is definitely wants to try and score 2 here. Putting up a long corner guard to protect their short one.
It's a good shot, Brayden.
Yanagisawa probably want to put this one real tight or even on top of it. Yeah.
Again, we'd like to give a shout out to Lithica Wine Marketing for their team sponsor this game, or sorry, our game sponsor this game, and to Nufloors Penticton. We'll be streaming all weekend long with the finals taking place on Monday. Hope you can stay tuned for all of that. Our next game will be at 3:30 Pacific time today.
I'm a little surprised with this call. He's opted to go around the corner guard. Yeah,
I am too, actually.
Yeah. I mean,
if you just get top 12, it's a good shot, but so easy to to slip a little deeper.
Yeah, and even top 12, you can still
Yeah.
draw around it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be shot or anything. You just have to bury it. That's about as good as you could throw that rock.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to roll behind the Blues off that one.
Yeah.
Try and go around this too.
Give a roll off this one.
Yeah. It's good.
At least opens up the corner. Board weight there.
So look at the roll behind the stagger there.
Yeah, if they can get this one just on the other side of that center line with the roll, or even slightly beyond that, it'll be a real good shot.
Whoa! Whoa!
It'll leave you with a corner guard and one buried. Looking pretty good.
Hard, 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 hard.
Not quite. Almost a great shot. Rolls another foot.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but Yanagisawa might just want to stick this and sit right there. Kind of block that whole foot off.
That would be pretty nice, because if you can draw around there, it's going to take a couple shots to get you out. Yeah, I'm throwing
Quieter.
weight. Oh, this looks a little tight. Working this hard.
Close.
Nice sweep.
Yeah.
Shot.
Okay, let's try to overbury this as much as we can. Hard to bury too much.
I like this call. There's a couple of potential doubles on those Blues, so you probably want to leave this one fairly high so that if you are going to make doubles, you're not jamming on your own. I would suggest probably top 8.
Line's good. Room, room. Lots of room. It's got to curl. It's got to curl a long way. Right back. Hard. Hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good?
It's good.
Got that far enough back, the doubles are still available, so.
Yeah, it's good sweeping by Alex to get it right back there.
Okay, there we go.
Nope. Now they got.
We're doing this. Or straight draw again.
I mean, I was kind of seeing the draw, but. You like that, or do you want to roll? Do you like the roll?
thirds first here.
Because
So
we can make a pretty easy double.
I
Like
think
we're
they can be
nosing
patient
the high
here.
blue one and
Yeah,
making
Just,
I like that.
go
I
around
don't.
the corner.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got 3 rocks left. You know. Or 4 rocks left, including this one. Yeah.
You hate board? I kind of like board.
They're gonna hit and roll.
They're gonna hit. Yeah. You know,
Either shot's great.
Yeah. they just got to make sure they got to get a roll here too.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I think it's just easier
Clean.
to draw, but
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Curl!
close.
Curl! Curl!
Let's curl a bit.
Got to stick around.
Oh, fuck.
That was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it? Yeah, it's right out.
Can't roll out on that.
That's one of those ones. If you do make the nice roll, it's great.
Yeah, we do have a swear jar here, so.
We have a what?
A swear jar.
A swear jar. Oh yeah. We've heard a few of those.
Yeah.
I'd like to get $1 for every time I've heard a swear.
Yeah.
I think I'd retire permanently. Yeah, so they got that break and then just a little, let them off the hook a little bit. So they're going to try to tap this one. Are they? Yeah, they're tapping it out. I think. Yeah,
right?
I think so. Yeah, same shot.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what happened or how we threw that last one, but
Yeah, it looked like it wanted to come over. Just never finished. We've seen really big finish to the wing, so that one was maybe just a little bit up weight or something last time.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. Looked like he was closer to the broom from where I'm sitting, but oh,
Sweet,
looks
looks
pretty
very
good.
nice,
Yeah,
too.
looks pretty good.
That's a nice shot.
Wow.
We gotta
Do you
get around the
consider-
stagger now,
Do you
maybe?
consider blanking?
Yeah. 2 down, 7th end.
7th end.
Can I draw and out count that one? Or
I don't think so. I think you're probably trying to not.
It's probably here.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Can I make it this way?
I think so. I think you got lots of room.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, if you don't think I can draw.
Like I think if you're shot, they can chase it easy.
So they're going to draw around those two on the fully in the 8 there. They don't have to be. They don't have to be shot. They just probably have to be buried. That's it.
Yeah.
Back forward, like bite the.
Because the double's always there. So they just can't be force shot. 3rd shot's okay.
Line's good. Line's good.
Hard line.
Yep.
Hard line.
Line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard.
Room. Switch. Whoa. Curl.
Great shot. You guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like 11 on the dot.
You gotta be more on that.
I think if you hit it in the right spot, if it's a little quieter. Also, that was 15-1. It's like a foot more ice than you took.
What's that?
Team Yanagisawa is trying to just come right to the face of that rock they just threw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Tight and back.
Yeah.
You never go out of 10 minutes.
Ideally, it'd be best spot would be partially buried on top or on the top part of the button. That would make it.
Probably freezing, and then
Don't think he has much choice here.
we'll have a shot for 2, I guess. I
Gonna
can't
be-
really hit that.
You're right. So I just force. Gotta hope for a miss.
Yeah. Just freeze it.
It's a-
T-line?
And it's a bit of a risk, coming right on top of it. But I
Speed's
think
still
it's a
good,
risk
eh?
that you has to take to have any chance of scoring 2. But if he comes right to it, Yanagisawa has an opportunity to take the end away from him if he puts right on top of it.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's a risk you have to take.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep.
Line's good.
Line's good. Yep. Go. Yep. Go. 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 No.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
14-5 yours. I'm getting ahead.
yeah, if he welds this, it's going to be
Yeah.
pretty tough scoring 2.
Yeah.
But
I'm wondering if he
half second.
Yeah, I guess so, hey?
if he gets to the face and taps it just to the blue, if he might even be shot. It's hard to
Back
tell.
4, back 8.
Yeah.
It's really
I-
close. You don't think so?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
no, I don't think so. Not
Okay.
quite.
It's very true.
Looks like it's out there a bit, but
Okay.
Get to nose with enough to get it out of there.
tough. You can see
Maybe.
the whole rock. Question is,
Can you push it far enough?
you
Get to the
stick
face.
it there.
Across the face a little
You
bit.
stick. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Like if you, yeah, hit that on the nose.
Weight at it.
The blue one on the nose. The red one will
Corner and a go.
Is that any good?
roll a bit. It'll roll. Big weight.
Yeah, you
I
can't really
nose it with,
throw
like,
a ton of weight at this either. So
No, yeah. To get,
let's listen to what they have to say. If we can
Well,
get-
like if we hit it anywhere high,
There we
it's a
go.
steal. Like you're throwing either, but you gotta have enough weight to get that blue one out of there. And like I said, if you hit 3/4 high, it's.
I think you gotta throw like normal at this and just if you're gonna miss, you're hitting that. Because that's just gonna stay there, right? The red's not gonna.
Yeah, it's not really going very. It's gonna go a little bit, but it's not.
I'm thinking we throw like normal at this, and we're airing hitting this.
The only other one is like that high corner in here, because there's probably no chance of giving them one.
Yeah.
Well, this is a real good chance we're giving them one, is what I'm saying. Like, that is no chance of giving them one.
I mean, I like what Cam said. It's almost like you throw it, taking the card and sweep.
I almost think you need like
Hard.
like not hard, but
Just like good normal.
because you're definitely not getting all the way to nose. You're gonna hit it a sliver high.
Sliver high, yeah. And the air is touching the two.
Okay.
Yeah, the air is over curling rather than
Yeah.
under curling.
If you can get pretty darn close to nose, that's about how.
It's definitely there.
Yeah. He's got to hit it.
Throwing normal, I think.
Normal,
Yeah.
yeah. Just feather the guard, and
Yeah.
you got a chance for two. Like I said, if you feather the guard, you still get your one.
Okay.
Last drop coming up here in the 7th end. Team de Jong with a chance at a tough 2, but it's definitely there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and he's on the guard.
Yeah. So, Team de Jong picks up a single, and they are down 3-2 after 7. We'll be right back.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind. From pre-seed to post-harvest, you can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
Televised one.
What's that? Welcome back. We're going into the 8th and final end here of the second draw, which is Team de Jong versus Yanagisawa.
Okay.
Yanagisawa with hammer and 1-up.
Okay.
So you're going to see Team de Jong pull out all the stops here. No sense in being safe. They're going to be going for it.
Yeah, hopping on that steel in train.
Yeah, that's right. And Team Yanagisawa wants to make sure that they have that good last shot to win the game.
We have one final to announce. Team Jacobs has defeated Team Dangerfield. And Team Dunstone has defeated Team Epping.
Where are we going now?
Where do you go?
Or are you trying just over?
Same either way.
So they just want a short guard here, right in behind the one they just threw.
We're playing the no-tick rule, so if it's touching the
Line's
center line, it
good.
can't be removed until the 5th rock in play.
Line's good.
We're a little heavy.
Yeah, line.
Oh, look at this go.
Hard line.
Yeah, this side just walks.
Touch it.
Ooh. Oh, just is it going to stop though?
Okay, Brady.
Not quite. Tough shot.
that's what I mean, and that still came back easily. Yeah.
Looking to just peel this one out of there.
Yeah, it was kind of, I thought all there the whole way, but fine for depth if it's buried.
Whoa. Clear. Yep. Whoa. Clear.
Peels it out.
Nice shot of the lead. He doesn't get to throw many peels.
No.
Same sort of depth. It's great. It's good.
That was pretty solid.
I know when I've played lead and I've been in that position, I have to give it a little extra thought.
Line's good.
Top 12, top 8. Oh, we're, yeah.
Line's good.
We're top 8.
Okay, curl.
Leave him
Okay,
that side.
that's fine.
That's fine, Core. Fine.
Doesn't have a lot. I think he's got a piece, but
Yeah. Just enough.
yeah.
I think you're trying to go relatively high with this one.
Line's nice.
Half. 2/3.
Line's good.
All the way to your broom.
Longer the better here.
It's good.
And has good line there, so be a tough double peel and get rid of your own shooter.
A couple more of those, I guess, eh?
Good pair. Couple more high ones. Speed hasn't changed, eh? Okay.
Yeah, they're saying the speed hasn't changed at all. Still running the same as it was earlier.
Oh, which is always a good sign, you know.
Yeah.
Second draw of the day.
Yeah.
Lots of hard sweeping and
Line's
fast
good.
Definitely felt over, but
Line's good.
curl a little.
Yeah, curl a bit.
nice shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clean. Whoa. Okay.
Fancy through the legs.
Yes.
Okay, same spot.
Another guard going up.
Yeah. Same spot would be good.
Line's good.
And we have another
Little
final. Looks like Team Pierce has defeated Team Thomas.
Curl again. Curl. Good.
Good sweep, guys.
Really good spot.
Two nice guards from Team Jong.
Oh.
Peel here. Decision time.
Yeah. Dion needs to steal one to force an extra end.
Should stagger something.
Yeah. That's what my first thought was drawing. Like back, try and like wrap.
Half in the kind of same type of line as last night.
Do you ever go out turn at this? And then they don't have a double if you're here?
Yeah, the out-turn draw.
I mean, if you're here though, and he's making that double, he's staggering.
It's true,
That's
yeah.
the thing, right? Because he's got to make it a hair low.
Yeah.
And if he ever goes a little high and touches that one,
Yeah.
then we're going right in the forefoot.
Yep. Yep.
So, yeah, in-turn
So
draw.
kind of same weight I just threw there is probably pretty close.
I think that's too closer to max, but I think it is close.
Okay. Okay.
I think you take 2 feet off max.
Okay.
What I'm thinking, he probably wants this one just back
Right the
button.
back four?
Or, okay,
back
back
four,
four.
yeah.
Half in the
Yeah.
four.
Then Yanagisawa may play the run through. I'm not sure, or he may try and freeze to it, but at least you got some rocks in play and you have an opportunity to steal a point anyway.
Yeah.
Line's good. Line's good. Whoa.
A little heavy here, maybe.
Line's
Yeah.
fine.
Got some curling to do too.
Stick
Curl
low.
it.
I get to curl if anything.
Yeah, back 4
May
foot's
as well
okay
take it
for
right
sure.
back, yeah.
All the way.
Good.
I got out pretty wide.
But it's in a good spot, I think. I mean, you could have been back another
Probably
3 or 4 inches, but
Probably too much weight in a good.
or 4 or 5 inches, just in case he nuts it. But
Nobody's
I
gone
think
out
even
that
if
far
he
yet? Nobody's been out that far?
puts it blue right onto that red,
No. Okay.
it will. There could be an opportunity for a freeze.
He's running. He's running the red straight.
Oh,
back
is he
though, right?
running?
I
Oh,
believe, yeah.
Oh, he is
Looks like
too.
it
Yeah,
from
I'm
the-
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Yep. I think so.
This is drawing.
Yep.
Honestly, like,
Yep.
just take shot.
Tuck a piece if we could.
Yeah. Tuck a
Yeah.
little piece is good.
You could just tuck a little corner in behind there.
So,
Take a
Yeah.
sliver less.
where was I there?
There.
I think that's close ice.
Yeah.
That's wherever he's been throwing.
I want
there.
a sliver more, like,
Yep. Okay.
finish one.
Okay.
Should I go
Try
right
and wrap
here,
a piece
Tor?
around that blue.
Just tuck a piece and bite the 4.
This is Cam DeYoung's last rock
Okay,
here in
top
the 8th
four.
end. Looking at
So I need to probably give you quite a bit less.
a little half tuck.
I think we're in the good
Yeah.
path now.
As long as he's
Yeah.
just biting the center line, or just
Okay.
past beyond biting the center line. You could even afford to be full 4 foot, I think. I don't think there'd be any double there, so.
Right.
He's got a little bit of room, but not a heck of a lot.
Line's
Just through
good.
this draw too, so he knows the weight.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Line's good, Rube. Line's good.
Where are you?
Rube.
Bit of
Looking
room.
pretty good.
Room.
If the
Bit of
weights,
room. Raids rock. Got it.
He's got to curl a little bit.
Oh, you're
Oh, a little heavy. Hmm. Yeah. Just a foot heavy.
Shit.
Definitely do less.
Yeah. Thought it was going to be close when I let that go.
They're a whole second different.
Well,
So last rock coming up here. Looks like they're playing the draw to the button here.
Yeah, if he rests on either one of those rocks, I think he'll still be shot. So
so it was like 14 something?
Second one was 14 seconds.
Fox. Sorry, I didn't play. Super.
I just heard a comment. They were saying, I think that was Cameron Jong just mentioned 14, but so that's actually a little slower than what it's been.
Yeah.
I mean, you never get up a days.
Last one seemed to slide forever. But,
Yeah.
I'll time this. See what it's.
Sorry.
So we'll either be leaving you or we will be coming back for an extra round. We'll see here.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is coming down.
Short. I
It's
think.
short. Oh, wow.
Wow. So Cameron DeYoung's team with the steal of 2 takes
Good game, good
the
luck.
game. So we'll see you at 3:30. Hope you can join us. Thanks for joining us in this presentation. Have a
Yeah.
good afternoon.